My name is Daniel Patrick McNamara. I have been coming to Nepal since 2001, most recently to deliver some aid and volunteer as best as I could after the earthquake. Recently went up to Yolmo with Christopher Lindbergh. I'm a graduate student, so the spring semester is how my clock goes. Sitting at a desk trying to write a dissertation about 11th century Indian Buddhism. And I measured partly my vigor, the physicality of my contribution, by the notches in my belt loop, which has certainly tightened significantly, at least 2 or 3 notches, meaning that that's the amount of water, that's the amount of sweat that I drew out, and that's really the amount of calories and fat that I burned. How it felt doing that kind of physical labor, really not only walking up these Himalayan paths, but hauling the wood. Well, it was very difficult work. I mean, I worked myself until I felt nauseous, and until I was on the verge of throwing up, to be honest, several times. But it felt great because, as I said, there's this sense of urgency. This has to get done, and there's a larger meaning. This is not simply about hauling wood up a mountain, or not even also simply about making sure someone has shelter for the rain. This is really about the reestablishing of the community, and that definitely kept me going. And certainly walking with Lama Sherab Trime and Sangye and Sherab and all of these other retreatants, it was another way of kind of creating community and feeling close to these really remarkable individuals. So on the one hand, it felt terrible because it was really hard work that my body was not used to. But it was, like running a marathon. It was the most gratifying form of terrible that I could imagine.